not too long ago. I ran about 2.3 miles according to Map My Run. I usually wake up at 4 a.m. like you saw. I immediately get my workout clothes on and then I head out the door. I then come back, I eat breakfast, I make my bed, I get dressed, I brush my teeth, all of the getting ready stuff that y'all know how to do. I hope y'all know how to do. And then I head out the door for work. I usually start work at 8 a.m., but it's about like a 35-minute drive from here to my workplace. So I try to leave my house around 7:15 just to give me some space in case there's any traffic, or I just want to be there a little bit early to get myself prepared for the day. So I'm gonna make my coffee and breakfast now and then get ready for my work day. Definitely not the best lighting and definitely not the best presentation, but I made some avocado toast with some boiled eggs on top, and I literally could eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 24/7 every day of the year. I literally love this type of breakfast. It is probably my favorite breakfast of all time, and I've tried it at other restaurants, but nothing compares to how I make it. So I'm gonna sit here, enjoy my avocado toast and my coffee, and watch some YouTube, and then get ready for the rest of the day. Went on a run, I ate my breakfast, had some coffee, of course. I made my bed, and now I got dressed. I am about to wash my face. I just brushed my teeth, and it's pretty much the end of my morning. I wake up at 4 almost every morning. I try to get my workout in right off the bat because it helps me get started for the rest of the day. I feel like those endorphins that you get from working out or going on a run, it really helps set up my mind for the remainder of the day. I don't get so grumpy or hangry or mean. I don't like to think of myself as a mean person, but I tend to get very annoyed easily. So working out in the morning definitely helps with that, and I definitely try to get it in right off the bat, because I also noticed that if I try to work out after work, I try to make up all these excuses like, well, I just ate my dinner, or I am too tired, things like that. And then I tend not to do it as much after work as I do before work, because as soon as I get up, I go. I don't stop. I literally just go. I don't even eat my breakfast. I don't even like do anything else except for just go on a run or work out. So it helps me, A, get my workout in so that it becomes a priority for me, and then also because it sets my mind up for the rest of the day. I'm gonna wash my face now because I kind of look silly with my face wash on. This is the face wash that I've been using. It's called a Cure. I think that's how you pronounce it. A friend gave this to me because I think she was allergic to some of the ingredients in there. So I've been liking it though. I'm not very sensitive to different ingredients, so I can pretty much use anything and everything. Of course, I try to stay away from like parabens and sulfates and all of the chemical type stuff, but like I'm not really allergic to anything in particular, especially when it comes to foods or different face products or body products, so, or even hair products. I was using a Neutrogena facial cleanser. I don't remember exactly what one, but I've been liking this one so far, and it makes my skin feel super clean. Apparently this is called a cleansing cream, so it's not like a normal like foam facial cleanser or gel facial cleanser. It's like a cream, so like I don't know how else to describe it other than it being a cream. And then once you put water and like rub it into your face, it foams up. But I like it. It makes my skin feel really refreshed. The only other thing that I really use other than my facial cleanser and sunscreen on my face is toner. I just have this Neutrogena kind. It's alcohol free. I tend to get really red in my face, and I don't know if that's the English, Scottish, or Finnish in me. Probably is, but I tend to get some redness, so I feel like this really helps with that. I just take one of these cotton pads and apply it to my face. I honestly don't use like a ton on my face. I honestly don't even wear makeup most days. Like I really only wear makeup when I have like a special occasion or things, or like when I want to, if that makes sense. Like there's really no rhyme or reason to when and where I wear makeup. It's only if it's like special occasions or if I want to. Do you know what I mean? Like if I feel like putting in that effort. I know that may seem a little bit lazy, but like I feel like I don't need makeup. Do you know what I mean? Like I just don't feel like I have like acne or like any like discoloration in my face really to justify putting on like a ton of makeup every single day. I feel like it almost feels cakey on my face. I also grew up with three brothers, if you didn't already know, and I was such a tomboy. Like I did not wear dresses until I was like in high school. Before that time, my mom had to trick me into wearing them by calling them long shirts. So I really didn't start wearing dresses until like high school, and I didn't really start wearing makeup until I was like maybe a junior in high school, and even that I was only like wearing like mascara and like some lip gloss, and like that was it. I still, like I said, don't really get into makeup much. I do of course know how to like put on foundation and like use bronzer and contour, and like I'm not a big eyeshadow person. I can do eyeshadow, but I'm not one of those like fancy makeup artists that can do like all the fancy designs or like fancy like blending and stuff like that. So I normally would just put on like foundation, mascara, maybe eyeliner, some eyebrow stuff to make my eyebrows look all janky, and then maybe some contour or bronzing, and some lip stuff, of course. Maybe eyeshadow, like if I'm really feeling it, but I usually don't put on eyeshadow. It's usually just like mascara and maybe eyeliner, and that's about it. That's pretty much all I have to do to get ready for today, though. I just have to put on my shoes and head out the door. But yeah, thank you for following along today. I know it wasn't like really fancy or super detailed, but like I think that people like watching the stuff. I know I do when I'm watching YouTube. It just gives me inspiration like when I'm watching other people do this type of stuff. And then it makes me feel like not alone in what I do in the morning, because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We all pretty much do the same thing to get ready for the day or end the day. I'm gonna do another video, but it's going to be like my 4 to 8 after my 8 to 4 instead of my 4 to 8 before my 8 to 4. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna end it here, but I'll see you in my next video. Bye!